This podcast is produced by the Harwood Productions Podcast Network. To learn more about the network and to find more of our shows, visit us online at www.harwoodpodcast.com. Hey there everyone, I'm Cameron Harris. This is the show where we're going to be learning how to take advantage of all the great resources that the internet has to offer. Learning, entertainment, shopping, it's all online, and we're going to learn how to use them. This is Internet for Everyone. Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Internet for Everyone, episode number 5. I'm Cameron Harris, and today we're going to be talking about something that you've probably heard of before, Google. Google is an internet company that is absolutely huge. Everyone who uses the internet, practically everyone at least, uses Google. Now Google does a lot of things, but today we're going to be concentrating on something called Google Search, which is actually a tool that people use to search the entire internet. You might hear someone say, oh, let me Google that real quick or something like that. It's almost become a verb over the years, and it's really a very useful tool. Let me show you how you can use it. So the very first thing we want to do is we want to go to Google's website, which, as always, is at http:// and then www. and then google.com. Now, Google is spelled google.com. Pretty, it's spelled pretty much the same way it sounds. Hit return, and this is Google's home page. Now, admittedly, this will change practically every day. Google is a really fun company because their logo, they change it almost daily. So they have a different logo almost every time you go to visit their site. But this in this case, what is it? If we hover over it, this is Gandhi's birthday today, so they've put up a nice little sketch where they've integrated Gandhi into their logo. So they do some really fun stuff. But the thing you're always going to see at google.com is this search box right here. Well, it just looks like a little empty field. What you do there is you type stuff into that box, and then you click Google Search. And what Google does is it actually searches the entire internet, which is quite a feat considering there are millions of websites out there, searches the entire internet for whatever it is that you asked it to find. And it does a really great job. Almost everyone on the internet uses Google to find stuff they want. So let's give it a try. As you can see, we've already got this little blinking cursor here, and that means we're about to type something into that box. So let's go ahead and type in a search term. So let's say we want to search for Harwood, and you see it actually gives you little pop-ups of suggestions. Like these are, in this case, they have some various things. There's the Harwood Museum right here, the Art Center, someone named Harwood Lloyd. If we wanted to, if we saw that, oh yes, we were searching for Harwood Union High School, we could just click on it and then it would go ahead and fill the rest of it in for us, which is a nice little feature. But in this case, we're actually searching for Harwood Podcast. And you can see it actually has a couple more suggestions right there, but we don't really want those. That's what we want. So we'll just go ahead and click off to make sure that that's what we want, Harwood Podcast. And then these two buttons right here are what you use to start the search. If you go with the I'm feeling lucky button, it actually takes you directly to the first search result that Google has. But I've never really used that. I always want to have more control about where I'm going. So I always just click Google Search. And now here's Google's results page. And over on the left side here, we have all of the results that Google has found. And you can see it's done a really great job. It's actually the first result up here at the top is the result that it thinks is the most likely to be what you're looking for. And you can see that's our homepage. That's the Harwood Podcast Network website that it's come up with there. And it shows you what the URL is. It doesn't include the http:// because every website has that. But and you can see if we click on, this part up here is underlined. If we click on it, it takes us right to that search result, right to the Harwood Podcast Network homepage. So that's very nice. Don't say this wasn't exactly what we were looking for. Let's go back And let's see here. We have, this is another result. This is another page on our website. Someone named Seth Harwood. Don't really want that. Oh, here we go. Here's an account we have on a website called twitter.com. So we could click on that, and here's a website that we're part of called Twitter. We'll be talking about Twitter in a later episode. So that's very cool. And you see we have all this other great stuff. A lot of stuff relating to podcasts. A lot of stuff with the word Harwood in it. So that's really, really great. Now you can search for other things using this as well. It doesn't have to be a website. It can be, it can be a product you're looking for. It could be a news story you're looking for. It could even be a location. Google's really great for just about anything. You could even search for a business. So for example, you could search for, let's say, this would be kind of a fun one to do. Move this off so it's not covering that. There we go. Let's say we search for Starbucks near San Francisco. And if we search for that, you'll notice that one of the results, the first result is, of course, Starbucks website, which is starbucks.com. So we could go there, and here's Starbucks website. Very nice. But you'll notice that right down here, there's this kind of map that it's come up with. This actually has seen that we were searching for a Starbucks near San Francisco. So what it's done is it's actually gone through and it's come up with all of the results for Starbucks in San Francisco. And if we click on the link right at the top here, local business results, and here it has all of these right here with phone numbers, with addresses, with even photos of the store sometimes. Really great stuff. So Google can find almost anything you're looking for, no matter what it is. And that is Google. As you can see, it's a really powerful tool for finding almost anything that you're looking for online. Now, until next time, you can visit us on our website, which is www.harwoodpodcast.com. And if you have any questions or comments for me on the show, you can email me at cameron@harwoodpodcast.com. I'll see you guys next time. Happy browsing, everyone.